Installing the unit. For installation without a secured cabinet soffit, use a 2x4-inch block of wood cut to 35 inches long. Locate the mounting brackets behind the fresh food middle door bin and secure the block to the brackets using number 12 or number 14 wood screws. Next, secure the bracket with wood block to the back wall so that it is 84 inches from the finished floor. Use number 12 or number 14 wood screws. The screws must penetrate at least 1 inch into the vertical wall studs. Install the water line. A cold water supply is required for automatic ice maker operation. The water pressure must be between 40 and 120 psi. Route 1/4-inch copper PEX or Smart Connect refrigerator tubing between the house's cold water line and the water connection location. The tubing should be long enough to extend to the front of the refrigerator. Allow enough tubing to accommodate the bend leading into the water line connection. Only use 1/4-inch copper PEX or Smart Connect refrigerator tubing. Do not use any other plastic water supply line because the line is under pressure at all times. Other types of plastic may crack or rupture with age and cause water damage to the home. Next, shut off the main water supply and turn on the nearest faucet to clear the line. Install a shutoff valve between the ice maker water valve and cold water pipe in a basement or cabinet where it will be easily accessible. Turn on the main water supply and flush debris. Run about 1 quart of water through the tubing into a bucket. Shut off the water supply at the shutoff valve. Before pushing the refrigerator into the opening, plug the power cord into the receptacle. The water filter guard will need to be removed for access on some models. Remove the 3 screws holding it in place. If access is still too tight, remove the 2 screws holding the water filter bracket and move aside. Open the grill panel and reach into the opening at the back to grasp the power cord. Pull the power cord into the opening as you push the refrigerator back. Secure the bracket and guard with the original screws. Gently push the refrigerator into the opening with hands against front corners. Secure the unit without an anti-tip bracket with a secured overhead cabinet or soffit. As an alternate anti-tip procedure, raise the grill panel to access case trim. Then use a 3/16 bit to drill 4 evenly spaced clearance holes through the metal top case trim. Use a 1/16 bit to drill pilot holes through the metal clearance holes and into the wood soffit. The holes should be centered in the soffit or on a 3/4-inch wood panel return. This wood panel return must be securely fastened to cabinets on both sides. Next, drill 4 1½ inch screws into the pilot holes. Lastly, with a 3/16 bit, drill 1 hole on each side of the metal case trim. With a 1/16 bit, drill pilot holes. Then, drill screws into adjacent cabinet trim to prevent tipping. Connect water supply. Locate and bring the tubing to the front of the cabinet. Turn the water on to flush debris from the line. Run about 1 quart of water through the tubing into a bucket, then shut off the water. For copper tubing, slip a 1/4-inch nut and ferrule over both ends of the copper tubing. Insert the tube into the union fitting on the unit and tighten the nut to the union. Then turn on the water to check for leaks. For a Smart Connect refrigerator tubing kit, insert the molded end of the tubing into the refrigerator connection and tighten the compression nut until it is just hand tight. Tighten 1 additional turn with a wrench. Be careful, over-tightening can cause leaks. Turn on the water to check for leaks. If there is a dispenser, run for 2 minutes or 1 gallon of water. It is normal for the dispenser to sputter for the first few cups. Check to make sure power to the refrigerator is on by opening the refrigerator door to see if interior lights are on. The temperature controls are preset at 37 degrees Fahrenheit for the fresh food section and 0 degrees Fahrenheit for the freezer. Allow 24 hours to stabilize before making adjustments. All models have 4-point leveling. The front is supported by leveling legs. The rear is supported by adjustable wheels. Both are accessible from the front of the refrigerator. To level the back of the refrigerator, turn the 7/16 hex nut located above the front wheels clockwise to raise or counterclockwise to lower the refrigerator. For front leveling, use a 1 1/4 inch open-end wrench. Adjust the refrigerator height to match the installation cutout opening of 84 inches with a max of 84.5 inches. The refrigerator should be level and plumb with cabinetry. Remember, if you attempt to raise the refrigerator more than an inch, you will damage the front leveling legs and the rear leveling wheels. Make adjustments in small increments. For door swing adjustment on panel-ready units only. From below, use pliers to unscrew the doorstop and reinstall into the 90°, 115°, or 130° position.